I want to do it again. I feel like that I just gave up way too quick with it. And I want to try it again one last time. So with what the time we've got left, I am going to be trying the Trial of the Sword for you guys. So that way we can end up getting that done and having our sword be at max, our abilities being at max, everything being at max, and then we can have whatever this final boss fight is. I'm assuming it's a boss fight. I don't know if is it a Ganon simulator? I wonder if that's the case. I wonder if it's a simulation of Ganon. Because we had a simulation of all the other bosses so far. Hey, can I talk to you to redeem, more space, by the way? Okay, what do I want? A shield stash, a bow, or a weapon? Could probably use a shield, to be honest. I love this cutscene so much. So there we go. Now we've got another shield slot. How many do I already have right now? Hold on a sec. I got 5 now. I don't really need any more bows. I could probably use more weapons, to be honest. There we go. I really love this cutscene. It's so cute. I love this Korok dude. Alright, yeah, place. There's the tree. But yeah, I know if I die, I start over. It's just that, the original first time that I did it, I got just salty. On this episode of Naked and Afraid. But luckily, though, the good news is that as I ate certain food right at the beginning, so now I actually have bonus hearts that I can work with ahead of time. I probably should have been doing that in the other boss fights too, just preemptively ate food that would give me bonus hearts. Okay, I got a stick. Give me your weapons. I lost half of a heart, but it's not a big deal. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's take a look at these boxes. Yes, they did have food. Okay, perfect. Do Do I have the weapons? Yeah, I have the weapons. Okay. Yeah, I think Wyatt was just watching. I don't think Wyatt was just in the mood to talk, which is okay, because I understand not everyone's in the mood to talk. I'm just glad you guys watch. I always encourage you guys to talk amongst each other anyway. Alright, boys. Floor 2. You didn't see me. Hello, enemy. Give me your bow. The fuck are you throwing a rock at me for? How the hell do I can't remember. How the hell did I get to you? I think I jumped the tree. Yeah, I jumped the tree last time. Ow, fuck. Bitch! Please. Okay. Oh, I got one of the clubs on fire, though. Roasted mighty bananas? I didn't even know you could roast bananas. When they just melt? Interesting. Although I'm taking a look around here to make sure I'm not missing anything in the simulators. I'm trying to remember how many missions there were per... I think this is the rock monster now? Oh, this is the slime dudes. I keep forgetting they also fly up in the air. Yeah, this level in particular is easy. All you gotta do is just throw bombs at them. I never really found that particular mission too hard. Hey, it's Mr. Potato. What's up, man? How are you? Mr. Potato, maybe you can give some advice on what Wyatt's talking about. With his cousin. here we go. Floor 8. Not floor 8, yeah. Floor 4, I mean. Well, if he already sees me first, I'm gonna get these guys first. Where the fuck's your spear? Hold on. Shit, I don't want to lose hearts. And that's awesome how you're getting Discord, man. That's awesome. Fuck, get off me. So it seems like he can swing through it. That's why he was able to hit me. Bitch. I just gotta remember to save my my swords for the big bosses and to save the clubs for the little dudes. Some more bananas. Sweet. Oh, apple. Cool. Okay, now where the hell... I think he's probably on the statue, or like the tower area, but I wonder if there's anybody up here. Yeah, there is one up here. Alright, so now let's get this last guy and then we're good. Peekaboo. I was looking for the sparks to see if I can find that things I can pick up. And thank you for joining, by the way, Mr. Potato. It's good to have you in the Discord. Joseph's not my IRL friend. I've never actually seen Joseph in person. Joseph's one of my Xbox friends. The only one of my Xbox friends that I've actually seen IRL is Jake and Tim. As of so far. Okay, now we ever got floor 5. What I want to do real quick actually is I want to see if I can lure the big guy here. Come here. Alright, now I gotta get the other big guy. I didn't necessarily mean to hit myself a bit, but it just is what it is. I was trying to throw the bomb in there and it just blew up automatically. What is this community? I'm gonna use the... I see what you did there, Mr. Potato, you troll. Okay, there we go. So I got a lot of resources in this room. I think after I defeat the rock monster is when it allows me to start cooking food and crap like that. So I'm going to try to wait that out as long as possible, because I don't have things like the Grace. And I want to use the food when it's at its full capacity. Yeah, here it is. Oh shit, no. Fuck, I missed. Well, I fell. I got the right idea. I got the right idea compared to last time. Last time I just tried to shoot arrows at him repeatedly. Oh shit. I'm mildly fucking up here. There we go. I just need to stay in the tree. There we go, got him. I don't think he dropped anything, actually. Damn. Well, then again, though, we do have the other room where we can get ready, so it's not like it's an issue. They probably want me to use those bomb cartridges, but it's not a big deal. By the way, guys, just want to mention, just per usual, the live streams. If you happen to be enjoying the fun, goofiness, and the spicy memes and the dick jokes, make sure you consider dropping a follow or recommend me to a friend. It's always greatly appreciated. If you won't, I will just find you and come kill you, like Liam Nielsen. Remember that. Okay, so here we go. This is where we can take a short intermission real quick, and I can read chat. Got another shield. Perfect. Got a sword. Spear. Although inventory's full. Hold on. Which one of these is the weakest? This is definitely the weakest. Can you imagine if I kept the stick? Now, this is also another thing I would like to do, is with the bombs real fast. want to blow these up. Because I believe there's stuff in here now. I also remember this water area or something, there was like a fish that I could grab. I don't know where the fuck the meat came from. Here, let me blow up the tree. Because if the tree's dropping food out of the air, I want it. Ooh, apples. Yeah, there's the fish. Come here, fishies. Here we go. Okay, now I think that's pretty much all the food. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold them, start cooking them, I'm just going to read chat. Been chatting at every channel except the chat channel. No, you. Anyway, 5 minutes BRB. I'm not going to follow. I'm not going to make an account called Mr. Potato 2 or anything. Then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6. Oh, lol. I think they want me to carry the torch, though. So I am going to drop one of the weapons. I'll drop the spear. I'll keep the torch. Yeah, but, it's been a while, Mr. Potato. How are you, though? Imagine getting rated by, like, 50 in my name. By all means, if you want to help my algorithm, go ahead. It's fine by me. Just don't do it too much where it's obvious. Lol. What happens if I just mix these last 3 items together? It's just simmered fruit, okay. And then now, just really quickly, I'm gonna eat barely enough to give me my health back. Oh, I never cooked the... Oh, the bananas are just already that way. They're half a heart. Okay, that's probably the closest I can get back to max HP. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing fantastic, man. Today is a good day. I was telling everybody a few days ago that I am determined to give you guys the most hyped live streams possible as of recently. I've been kind of just like dumbing them down. I've been kind of like, oh, I'm talking like this. And it's just like, no, we're going to get in a peak state. We're going to be hyped. We're going to be shouting. We're going to be jumping. We're going to be clapping. We're going to be everything. We're going to be having a badass stream from here on out because I feel like I've been too timid as of recently. So we're going to be ending up having a lot of fun in these streams. Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you. And then just your raid proceeds. Ooh. Alright, so this is now the stages where we get the lizard dudes. And that guy. So Kobe. Come on, come at me. Bitch. What's the weakest weapon I have out here? The axe? Yeah. Give me the lizard boomerang. Hello. Bitch. Oh, I forgot there's a chest down here. I'm gonna need to remember to get that later. Bitch. Dude, I am corpse launching these guys out into the water, lol. Did you see the new version of the Fortnite skin you got? Yeah, I saw that. That was actually pretty cool. It's like a fire, flame, solar flare version of the female Galaxy skin. And I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear you're doing well, man. Gotta get stasis for a second to get that chest. Like, you didn't need to kick it and hurt your foot. Alright, 10 arrows. Cool. There's a Captain America skin coming out tonight? Yes, you really should play Zelda more. In fact, I actually highly encourage all of you guys that are watching. After I'm done playing Zelda, you should play it on your own, just because of how fun it is. You really won't regret it. Your playthrough will not be the same as mine because of the fact of the open world. And I keep forgetting this part has a Wizrobe. Who the fuck's already shooting at me? Ow. Okay, let's get this chest first. Is Zelda 2-player? No, unfortunately it never has been, to my knowledge. If it was 2-player, that'd be amazing. Like, you'd be able to play, like, let's say, like, Link and Zelda or something. Like, that would be sick. Or just 2 Links. That would work, too. Yeah, this is meant to be a solo-player game. It's unfortunate that's just not. Mario is more of the multiplayer games. You can play a lot of things with Mario. I was joking around. I was actually mostly serious, too. I was talking with Ryan, Mr. Potato, that since a lot of my viewership came from Zelda, when it does end, I don't want to necessarily have the new guys get disappointed. So I was thinking about continuing with either more Zelda or just more Nintendo games and then, you know, stuff like that in general. It might not be right away, because I've been daily double uploading and playing this game for like the last 5 months. But it might be, like, I might take a week break and then do it again. Depends. It just really depends on what I decide to do. And it also depends on what everyone wants to see. Okay, so I need to... Hold on, I need to remember how to do this ahead of time. So I grab a weapon and I hold the bumper. What is a weak weapon I can just chuck at him? I can chuck the club. Hi there. Bitch. And now... Wait, no, I need to pick a better weapon. I need to pick something disposable. Shit. I'm going weak weapon by weak weapon to make sure I'm doing this correct. Oh, I missed. Shit. What's the second weakest weapon from here? I fucking... Oh my god. You're annoying, you know that? Fuck you. Now I have the lightning rod, which will help out a lot. Wasn't there a bonus chest somewhere? I know there was the one bonus chest, but I feel like there was a second one. Oh well. Alright, moving on to the next part of the course. Yeah, but Mr. Potato, what other games would you want to see, to be honest? I'm just curious, because I know you haven't really been in the chat too much lately, because you've been doing your own thing. Okay, for the lizard dude, I'm gonna need to make sure I have the right stuff equipped. Ow. Whoa, ah, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Settle down there. I need to keep him in the water. I just chucked him on the other side. Lol. Oh. Get back in the water, bitch. Yeah, I have the Game Pass. Or at least I believe I have Game Pass. It's been a while. Can't quite remember. Well, they dropped food, actually. I did not know. I also gotta remember about all this fucking food here that I passed up on last time. I think that's one of the reasons I got killed. Yeah, ideally, if you can make it a game that I have or is cheap, that would also be appreciated. I'll look into that one, though, that you recommended. Okay, while I'm down here, though, because I saw the mushrooms, I'm going to see if I can end up getting the food. So what's Descenders? Just out of curiosity. Oh, this isn't food? Oh. I thought that was food the whole entire time. Whoops. Okay, let's place another one down to these cardboard boxes, shall we? Got arrows. It's a bike game? Oh, okay, I got you. I have no... Oh, okay, no, I do have food. I was gonna say, like, I ran out of food? There's no way I ran out of food. Alright. Next level. Now, this is the one I must be careful on, because this is where I died. Should be a leaf around here somewhere. Was I supposed to take the leaf with me from all that long ago? From, like, the beginning area? I don't remember. Either way, I'm gonna have to be careful here. Eat this. I'm trying to make sure I'm using my food sparingly. Yeah, I do not see the leaf. I'm hoping it's there. Or is it over here or something? Nope, it's not. Okay. At what line does somebody become a simp? I think it's somebody that will bend head over heels for any woman, like whether they're ugly or beautiful or just because they're a woman. And and by bending head over heels, I mean like they'll do anything like just for them, even if it's irrational or stupid. Like being like, hey, you want to like spend all of your hard-earned money from your paycheck this week and buy me shoes? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Like, don't do shit like that. It's all about balance. Simping is when you're a one-way relationship, essentially. I'm wondering if they'll eventually just set the boat on fire. Is my shield actually on fire? Okay. I must be careful here. Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay, I know about you. You must go. I don't understand that shit. How? You know, I got an idea. I'm just gonna do that to you. I'm just gonna sit over here and let you just fall right in. That was probably the smart thing to do this whole entire time. Okay, hold on. I'll read chat in a second, guys. I'm just focusing, because this is where I did indeed die. I do not want to fail on this twice. Fall in the water, you Nimrod. Yeah, there you go, just drowned. Thank you. I know there's that one all the way up there. And I will get him. I'm just, clearing this. I wonder if I can just take a really long-ass shot at him. Oh, I'm so close. Oh, I hit him! Lol. Dude, I'm becoming a marksman. Okay, so I finally beat the level that I died on. Perfect. And then there is that chest down there, so I'm gonna very quickly just grab it and then we can get out of here. Fire arrows. Okay, cool. Tier 3 sub to Pokimane. Pokimane uses too much makeup. Fucking Hawkeye. I don't understand the fucking Hawkeye part, but I like Pokimane. See, like, Pokimane is like old Sniper Wolf to me. Like, she actually is coincidentally a very happens to be attractive young woman that plays video games. And yes, I understand that when guys see any woman that plays video games, that automatically equals, you know, horniness. But the thing is, though, is that she doesn't necessarily use that to her advantage. Sniper Wolf eventually did that, though. I used to be subscribed to Sniper Wolf, and then eventually she just started to take things too far. Like, originally it was, like, playful and alluding at the idea, and then eventually her channel either just became flat out about her in the wrong type of way, or it became a reacting channel. And I specifically subscribed to her because she was a gameplay channel. Not that I have anything against the woman, obviously she's just going where the money is. I can completely respect the hustle, but I just don't like her content anymore. I subscribed to her for her personality / gameplay, and now she's basically made about, like, you know, sexual innuendos and reacting to other people's content. She's basically like the YouTube equivalent of BuzzFeed. Pokimane is more of like the old school stuff that I like. I understand people quote unquote simp over her, but you gotta just have self-control, man. You really gotta have self-control. So I think that's it for this room. I don't know if there's anything else I can grab. I got the chest, so I'm just gonna get out of here. So next room. So what is this room? Oh, we got the fat fucker. Which means we're probably at the end of this half too, which is good. I'm going to... Should I use the lightning rod on him? I wonder. Let's use the broadsman's sword first. Hello. I'm chucking a bomb at you. It's funny, I'm like freaking him out with the bomb. I could theoretically just run away from him and just keep blowing him up. In fact, actually to save all my material, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to lure him into bombs. It might take a minute, but it's worth it. Come on. Did he still become invincible to the bombs? What the fuck happened? Why is he not dying? Oh shit. Do I have to hit his eyeball with the bomb? Right now I'm kind of hitting him in the dick, which is honestly more painful seeming. Shit, I missed. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that in front of me. Whoops. Hey, 4-0, how are you? Hey, Senor Dickhead. Hey, what's up, Senor Cock and Balls? How are you? Yo, 4-0, maybe you can give your input. What games do you want to see after Zelda's complete? Ow, that hurt. Yup. Damn it, you fuck up once. I don't even know if he's got a lock on me. I'm just trying to run. Whoa, shit, that was good. Dude, did he all of a sudden get more accurate or faster or something? I need him in the eye. Shit. Come on. Oh. Oh, God. Gimme. Dude, that was so sketchy. I had no idea he was gonna start throwing trees at me, so when he chucked that first one at me, I thought I died. And I'm like, oh shit, now I gotta take this seriously. That was so lucky. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. And I'm assuming that since that was a boss fight, I can take a second to rest. And, like, get more rewards and shit. I would hope they would. Wait a sec. What is this? To the one chosen by the Sacred Blade, I commend your efforts in this trial. You are now strong enough to wield more of the Master Sword's power than ever before. Did I finish it? Courageous hero chosen by the blade. Take hold of the Master Sword. I did it. Holy shit, I did it. Unless this is some weird sick joke. Now, also, another thing as well is that last time, and keep in mind, this has happened last time, the last time I picked up the Master Sword for the first time, it almost killed me. It drained my hearts. I'm low, so I don't know if that will do that again. Let me also not fall off here. I feel like this is somewhat of a trick. So I'm going to quickly put this on. Because why would they give me this stuff right away? That would make no sense to me. I'm equipping everything. I just assume this is some sick joke. That's just my thinking for some reason, but hopefully it's not. I'm gonna eat everything, too. Hopefully I also didn't jump the gun with eating. And my dog is barking. This is like the worst fucking time for that. It's gonna be a second, hold. I'm trying to keep the cinematic moment going, but it keeps fucking barking. I'm being stupidly careful, too. I don't want to fall. There it is. I really need my dog to stop barking. This is like the worst timing for it. Yeah, screw it, we're gonna go with it. And there we go, baby. So look at that, we did it. We completed the trial of the sword. I thought that we had more to it than that. Sweet. So now where do we go from... Oh, we're back at Korok Forest. Yeah. You finally have returned. You look stronger than the last time I saw you. The Master Sword you wield now is more powerful than before. There we go! Master Sword, I got an upgrade. If you desire still more power and wish to retry the Blade's test, once again place the Master Sword in its pedestal. There we go, boys! Trial of the Sword is now complete. Or updated, at least. So look at that, boys. We got an upgrade. Perfect. So I guess you could just keep infinitely upgrading the sword. Just gonna eat some food real quick. Alrighty, boys, let's go. So let's hit save. Perfect. GG's, brother. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. I like the Pog faces, too. You could play Valorant, Fortnite, and Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, but that's awesome, boys. So look at that. We ended up... this has been an interesting story so far with the DLC. We had the one-shot obliterator from the Shrine of Resurrection. We went and did a whole bunch of shrines with it, and then eventually when we did it, it broke off into those pedestals. And we then went on shrine quests with those pedestals to unlock memories of the divine beasts, which we all defeated. Now our abilities have pluses, they're stronger. And then we also just did the trial of the sword, which made the master sword stronger, which was a part of the side quest. We also just had the other side quests in general, which was pretty sweet. So now we also know more about the characters too and everything, and Link's just more badass and strong. I mean, look how cool we look. Look how much badassery we've had over time. In fact, let me put on a crown. Look at how badass this looks. Look at the crown with the Ganondorf armor. Isn't that sweet? And then here, let me also end up putting the Master Sword in my hand for a second. Oh, it's already in my hand, but let's do that with this bow. Let's take a look at this for a second. Look how cool I look. Isn't that sweet? Yeah, dude, we have upgraded ever since we played this the first time around. This is awesome. And we even know how to handle ourselves in a situation where we go back to nothing again. That our knowledge sticks with us. That's awesome, dude. Alrighty, guys, so that means that all that is left then in our to-do list in the main quest is the ending. Because this technically will always be here, so that makes it 19 on 20, and then this is the last thing. So now that we've done all this Sunday, unless there's some other miscellaneous thing that they hit me out of with left field, we'll finish Zelda Breath of the Wild once and for all. I just want to give a quick, but I want to give a quick little announcement really quickly before we wrap things up, especially since I have peak viewership at the moment. Just like last time with the base story, thank you once again preemptively for the support on this series. This has been one of the best and most fun series of my life. I just want to say thank you for all the support on Zelda. I love you guys. Ryan, Mr. Potato, 40, Wyatt, any of the new followers that I may be forgetting here. Everybody, I love you. Thank you. And to this, I say a couple of things. Number one is that if there is at any point that you ever want to see the return of Zelda, just let me know. But I will take a break once I complete the DLC, just because I feel like it's being kind of overdone at that point then. So I can at least take a break and eventually go back to it. But we are going to wrap up this DLC here. The second thing is that once this series is done, let me know really quickly before I end this stream here what you guys want to see. I know I saw some Rainbow, I saw some Valorant, I saw some other things in there. So yeah, I can definitely look into those. I was thinking more of just campaign-wise too. So list campaign, multiplayer, and stuff like that in general. I do have a general idea, but I also just want to combine what I want to do with what you guys want to see. It's not me not knowing what to do. I'm just trying to figure out what's the best for all of us. And then also the last thing is that for the ending this Sunday, that is going to be a humongous, awesome, badass stream, and I'm just really looking forward to it. So, thank you for all the support that you guys have given me on this series. Look forward to more awesome and amazing live streams coming very soon. But before we end this stream, I want to end it with a guy's in a peak state. As Tony Robbins would say, my mentor that I really look up to. I want to end up having this be a badass stream instead of a dull one. So we're going to wake it up and we're going to make some noise. Are you ready for Sunday's ending of Breath of the Wild, ladies and gentlemen? Let me know in the chat right now. Give me a round of applause with chat emotes. Let me feel you. Let me feel you, Mr. Krabs. Come on. Let's give it a round of applause. I'm really looking forward to the ending. I would play some copyright music, but I can't. But yeah, just imagine hearing that. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you guys all for the support. I will see you guys all in the next one. Have a wonderful day, guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you guys for watching.
You thought I was going to say something, didn't you? Instead, I'm just going to talk really deeply into your ear.
All right, see you later, guys. Bye-bye.